Hail Caesar is a comedy film directed by the Coen Brothers and stars an all-star cast featuring Josh Brolin, Scarlett Johansson, Frances McDormand, Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum, and Tilda Swinton, and many, many more. And man, was this film not funny at all. The film is about a fixer named Eddie Mannix who goes around trying to solve problems on film sets and settle all production problems and just stuff like that. And the film is set in the 1940s, which gives it a nice retro feel to it. I'll just get all my praises out of the way first. What a cast they got for this film. The Coen Brothers always managed to pick a good cast to star in their films. The story for the most part was an intriguing one at that. I did have an okay time with it. And when I mean okay, I mean this film was boring. Now we get to the parts of the film I really didn't like. First off, this film is a comedy film. And before this film even came out, they made it perfectly clear that this film was a comedy film. However, like most Coen Brother films, this was not funny. There was only one moment in this film where I laughed, and that was it. Every other moment in this film was just not funny, and I just sat there in complete boredom waiting for this to end. And this film is tremendously boring. Nothing really amazing happened. There was always that odd occasion where something amazing would happen that always grasped my interest, but like, for the most part, it was boring. The main plot of this film is about an actor who gets taken and is held for ransom. But there is also many other subplots that are going on. The main plot about the actor being, like, kidnapped just wasn't that interesting, and I just didn't care. And even some of the subplots just weren't that interesting as well. Like, I couldn't care less for some of these subplots. However, there was one subplot I was really into, but in the end, they ended it just like that. And that was it. And that was a real letdown. And the ending of this film was a really big letdown. As with most Coen Brother films, it is anticlimactic. And it just ends like that, and that's it. Another problem I have is, like, I know, like, they got a huge cast. There's, like, an all-star cast. However, a lot of them weren't even on screen for that long. Like, a lot of the actors that appeared in this film just felt like they were there for a cameo appearance, which is a really big letdown. Like, Jonah Hill in this film, like, he's not even on screen for, like, less than 5 minutes. Like, he's on the poster. Like, he's on the poster for the film. He's not even in it for more than 5 minutes. What the hell? The whole time I was watching this film, I felt cheated. Not only were a lot of the actors wasted, the comedy was really flat. And the stories just weren't that interesting. I just could have cared less of how they ended, and like they didn't even end properly at all. Overall, if you are a Coen Brothers diehard, you will love this film. Anyone who's not a Coen Brothers diehard, you will not enjoy this film at all. You will be bored out of your mind, and there's no chance you will laugh at all in this film. Like the cinema I was in, barely anyone laughed. The jokes just failed to hit. At least with Inside Llewyn Davis, which I previously reviewed, at least that film had a heart. This film has no heart, and I just could have cared less of how it ended. So I'm going to give Hail Caesar a 6.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see, be sure to click that subscribe button. Thank you for watching.